All right, good morning, folks. It is Friday, December 12th, 2025. I'm gonna do a weigh-in. Do a weigh-in real quick. Still dealing with the effects of the medication that they give me to treat the gallbladder with. I tell you, it's a struggle to even want to eat. Yeah, it's those pills they give me. The ones that I'm supposed to take 4 daily. They are powerful appetite suppressor.
Your weight is 258 pounds. £258, so we're still moving down. All right, folks, it is now Sunday, December 14th. Is that right? Yeah, December 14th, 2025. And it's almost 9 a.m. in the morning. So we did that scale weight yesterday. Or the day before? I can't remember. Anyway, it's a new day now. Hello. Please step on the scale. And we're going to check out the scale weight and talk about it. Your weight is 255.8 pounds. 255.8 pounds. Oh. All right, so we decorated for the holidays, sort of. Got some festive holiday type of decorations going on in here. But anyway, it turns out that having a hot gallbladder is very beneficial toward weight loss for reasons like you have to eat shorter, less frequent meals, for sure. Trust me, you'll know if you've overdone it. Overdoing it is something you don't want to do until while you're going through the procedure. So I've been doing everything under my power to try to help the gallstones naturally take care of itself. I'm in a phase where if I put too much, into the digestive tract, that it doesn't matter what diet you choose. It doesn't matter what food choice you choose. I guess this is why I get a lot of outreach, from other communities, to try to change up my dietary lifestyle or to make me think that there's something wrong with the way I've been dieting lately. Because no matter what you put in your belly, no matter what it is, and you definitely don't want it to be fried or greasy, oily, or cheesy. I can tell you that now, because that will cause the gallbladder to dump, and I'm at that phase now where you don't want that to happen, because it causes great pain and discomfort. You don't want that. You don't want that to ever happen if you're ever in the situation that I'm in right now. Right now, I'm feeling very comfortable. I have not eaten nothing yet or put anything yet on my stomach. The things that I have been tolerating the most is oatmeal. And I mean, when I say oatmeal, I like to let it sit for a real long time and get really mushy before I even try to attempt to eat it. And I like it cold as well. I've been combining that with like things like canned pumpkin, things like that to get some extra nutrition in there. I may combine it with other things, over the next several days. But this is a process, that I got to be careful with, and I got to take it real easy on, baby steps on this, because I don't want to wind up back in the ER. I am scheduled to see a family practice doctor on the 16th. That's 2 days from now. On the 17th, I am scheduled to see a surgical physician on a consultation on removal of the gallbladder itself. That is how far this has come. I've been doing a lot of research and looking into this, and some people, go through initial gallbladder pain like I did years and years ago. I've talked about it on this channel as early back in 2022. I've got video of it somewhere within my catalog of videos where I have said many times that I wound up going through a stress test thinking it was heart related with my initial chest pain and my initial visit to the emergency room. I think that happened probably about 2012, 2010, 2012, somewhere around there. I can't remember the exact year. It was definitely later on. Yeah, I think I was maybe about, let's see, I just turned 54. So maybe I was probably about 41, 42 years old. But they say, you can live with a gallbladder half functioning that is going bad for about 15 years. So the timing is just about right for it to have completely kaput on me, because even though the initial sharp pain that I got Friday before last, the initial sharp pain that I got that evening kind of felt similar to the very first one I ever went through. There was a lot of different kind of pain coming in behind it, like being able to feel the exact spot where the gallbladder is itself. I can actually feel the gallbladder itself in pain when it throbs. It's not a severe pain when it's just that by itself, but what happens is, you can just feel a slight throbbing in it. Especially when after you've consumed food. It doesn't matter the food, any kind of food. So what most doctors know is, if you're going through what I'm going through, that weight loss is inevitable no matter the diet, because of the restrictiveness of, the eating frequency, because of the simple fact that you can't overdo it. It's like if you do, you will wind up in great pain. You'll wind up in great pain. They send you home with all these papers and stuff and whatnot. They say small, more frequent, less volumes of food. Like maybe 4 to 5 times a day, smaller amounts of food. So that's basically what I've been doing. And I've been eating, oatmeal, and there's other things I eat too. There's some gluten-free. I've been definitely dealing with some gluten-free options, because I hear that helps with when you're going through this, is to not, get any kind of wheat belly going on. So I've been definitely hitting the gluten-free options for sure, like rice cakes and things like that to snack on. Yesterday I got some gluten-free Oreos from the store. I had about 3 of those. they have gluten-free Oreos now that are mint. Yeah, they're chocolate mint type of Oreo. They got the green mint and cream inside of them. That's what I got. So I had about 3 of those yesterday. Just really have not been overdoing it. Basically, we are doing. And I don't want it to be this way because I like to eat. I like food. That's what I've always wanted to do, is settle on a diet that I can enjoy, that is practical and not too much weight gain. Hold on, folks. House phone never rings, but today it decides to ring. But yeah, I've been dropping the weight steady over the past few days, for sure. They tell you not to, when you're going through this, not to do any kind of rapid or extreme weight loss, but you just about can't help it, because once you start to feel the pressure from the food build up that you have taken in, no matter the food choice, I don't care what food choice it is. Some foods can be worse for this situation than others, like oily, greasy, fried, or cheesy. I can't specify that enough. Anybody telling you different, even if they're a professional, probably has never lived through it or never experienced it. I'm telling you from experience. The last thing you want to do is exacerbate this in any kind of way. That is for sure. It's not been fun, folks. It's just not been fun. Stress can affect this thing too. Stress can affect gallbladder flare-ups in general. I live a very stressful life. Like I said, I've got 2 autistic adult children. Stress is a main factor. I mean, there's so many factors that can trigger it. You can't just it's something you just can't contribute to one dietary lifestyle or another, or any kind of factor. I mean, once you're dealing with gallbladder issues, I mean, people will try anything for the mighty dollar, right? People will try to tell you, oh, this and that, and this will relieve it, that eat this way, not that way, and all of this stuff. When the simple truth is, everything that you take in will eventually cause some discomfort. But what you got to try to do is not to overdo it, and just let your body kind of handle it. So yeah, oatmeal is great. It's actually, I've looked into it, it's actually a good food to eat when you're going through this. So it's pumpkin. That's kind of why I ate those 2 together. I've done some research on it. And yeah, those even though they still bring me to the point where you can feel it starting to be, hey, it'll let you know, hey, that's enough for a while. But if you do it right, that goes away relatively quicker, and then you can go eat a few more bites of food within a few more hours. I mean, I am by no means starving to death, that's for sure. In fact, I got my oatmeal bowl. Well, I thought I did. Oh, yeah, there it is. Right there. Basically, I will fill this container up. This is a pretty good size, bowl. It's bigger than like your normal cereal bowl. It's probably 2 cereal bowls full will fit into that one Tupperware space there. I don't know if I'm gonna like them bells on there, but yeah, that'll be what I consume throughout the day, and I'll just if I feel like I'm extremely hungry, I'll go eat a few spoonfuls of that. Going into this, but yeah, I don't think and I have not seen or read anywhere where anyone has successfully once it's gotten this far, been able to reverse it. I am trying. I am trying. There's days where, you know, I drink a lot of apple juice, a lot of apple cider vinegar, that type of thing. But I'm trying to follow the restrictions and the guidelines, and I've been researching. If I thought there was any way to fix it, which I've not seen any kind of evidence out there of anyone fixing it or reversing it at this stage without having removal, that's fine. But I'm willing to try some things. But I can't just let the surgery go and just wait till this thing gets so bad that it ruptures on its own either. I can't let it get that far. There's some bad things that can come from that, like you can get some kind of pancreas issues. I was watching another doctor talk about it. He's like, once it's bad, it's bad. There's no fixing it. I can't let this get, to become a pancreatic problem, because everything in my pancreas checks out fine right now, and I don't want problems there. Because that one will take you into the spiritual world for sure. If you let it get that far, which I will not. Got a whole lot of decisions to make. It's a problem I am faced with, and I'm going to have to continue to deal with for a while. But it's looking more and more like surgery is going to be the option that I'm going to have to deal with. It's not what I want, but people who have tried to resolve this have lived through months and months and months of discomfort, only to wind up having it removed, with the situation getting more serious over time later on down the road. And I don't want to be that person. The healing is going to have to start at some point. Tell me what y'all think down in the comments. I'm kind of at a loss for all this right now, but right now I'm heavily leaning toward the surgery. Alright, folks, that's all I got for this one. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.